Histology of respiratory system. Some important information. If delivery of baby occurs before 28 weeks premature, the baby might suffer from respiratory distress syndrome. This is because the production of surfactant is very minimal and therefore the surface tension of alveoli is very high. This causes the collapse of the alveoli and there is respiratory distress. Histology of bronchus. The lumen is lined by pseudostratified ciliated columnar epithelium with globular cells. Globular cells are empty looking cells with foamy appearance. They are seen in trachea, bronchus, larger bronchioles. Under the epithelium, you see smooth muscle cells. Smooth muscle cells helps in bronchoconstriction and bronchodilation. Deeper to the smooth muscle layer, we have some plates of hyaline cartilage. Hyaline cartilage maintains the patency of lumen of trachea and bronchus. Important information. Hyaline cartilage in trachea. C-shaped rings of cartilage. Hyaline cartilage in bronchus. Interrupted plates of cartilage. Bronchus also has seromucinous glands. In cases of asthma, hyperresponsive tracheal bronchial tree. Parasympathetic system is more powerful. There is more acetylcholine. Increased acetylcholine causes more secretion from these glands, which might block the lumen of trachea and bronchi, resulting in difficult breathing and bronchi. Contraction of smooth muscle layer, reducing the lumen of trachea bronchial tree. Histology of alveolus. Type 1 alveolar cells. Type 1 pneumocyte. Simple squamous cells, flat cells with flat nucleus, covering 95% of alveolar surface area. Type 2 alveolar cell. Type 2 pneumocyte. They cover only 5% of alveolar surface. They produce surfactant, which reduces the surface tension of the alveoli and prevents its collapse. They have central spherical nucleus. Alveolar macrophages. They are also known as dust cells. They are large cells with large nuclei and some ingested foreign particles. They even mount the immune response. Capillary endothelium, seen in the wall of alveoli. They help in respiratory gaseous exchange. Histology of gastrointestinal system. Esophagus. It is lined by non-keratinized stratified squamous epithelium. Muscle fibers in the esophagus. Upper one-third part skeletal muscle. Middle one-third part skeletal and smooth muscle. Lower one-third part has only smooth muscles. Esophagus has glands in the submucosa. Important information. Normally, glands are seen in mucosa of GIT. True structures of GIT that has submucosal glands. Esophagus, proximal duodenum. In the image above, you can see a case of hiatus hernia. This causes gastroesophageal reflux disease. Gastroesophageal reflux disease. Some acid from the stomach moving into the lower esophagus. Barrett's esophagus. The non-keratinized stratified squamous epithelium of lower esophagus is replaced by columnar epithelium with globular cells. This is called intestinal metaplasia or Barrett's esophagus. Squamo-columnar junction should normally be present at gastroesophageal junction. Since the lower end of esophagus now has columnar epithelium, the squamo-columnar junction or Z line is moved upwards. The proximal component of Z line is dangerous because this intestinal metaplasia is prone to dysplasia and cancer. Barrett's esophagus is a risk factor for adenocarcinoma of lower esophagus. Normally, the Z line is 2 cm above the gastroesophageal junction.